Humboldt All-Axess, week number 2. Pleasure to be joined by Rahni Greene, Volleyball, Lady Jacks. You got to be home for the big tournament this past week, and what was it like playing host in non-league affairs after being on the other side of the Pacific Ocean earlier?
Oh my gosh, it was so awesome to have our own home crowd at our tournament. We had a lot of the other athletics coming and supporting us, so that was really awesome to have that.
Yeah, what is that like too? It's gotta be nice. I mean, look, Hawaii's nice, but when you're on a business trip, it's only so nice. The opportunity to sleep in your own bed, eat the food you want, go to the place you want, see the friends you want, and not have to be on, let's be honest, you're not on coach's schedule 24/7.
It was so much better. I think it honestly reflected when we were playing. I feel like we competed a lot better at this tournament than we did at last week's tournament.
What did you think of some of the competition that was in town?
Okay, it was definitely a diverse competition. There's better games and there's worse games, and I think we showed up.
So as a freshman, you guys are a young team. What is Coach Spoya telling you about making the most of when you're out there to gear up for what is coming this weekend, and then just learning about different styles of play?
1% better each day.
It's a good number to get to. How has the adjustment been from you from high school to college? Because I imagine it's you've come a long way since the battling in Eastern Washington out there.
A whole lot busier. We live by an itinerary. It's just a big dedication of your time.
So compare that, if you were going to say 24 hours in a day in a season, how much is for volleyball at high school? How much is for volleyball at Cal Poly Humboldt?
Well, high school volleyball, you get out of school like 2:30, practice till 5:30. Here, get to the gym at 1:30, set up. Maybe you're out by 7, maybe you're out by 8 from film and practice and trainers and stuff like that.
So are you enjoying the quote-unquote grind that people talk about so much? Because I assume if you're playing volleyball at this level, it was more than just high school. You're probably doing the club sport and all that sort of stuff, and this has been the goal. So talk about that reality versus perception for you.
Didn't expect how much time management I would have to have, but I'm grateful for it, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity.
And how's the schooling been on the school side of stuff too? Because obviously different than being at high school, and then also too, I want to know the difference too of living on your own compared to all those years of the home cooking and being under someone's roof, and they have to worry about it, not you.
It's a challenge, the time management with school, trying to find time around volleyball and film, because obviously volleyball and film comes first, and then school, but I'm making it work. I
will not tell your parents that you said volleyball comes first. School comes first, of course, right? And wink, wink, nod, nod. You're good. Okay, let's talk about what you've learned at the beginning of the preseason and how the Jacks make that another 1% jump, because it gets real this weekend. Pomona, and then, of course, Cal State Los Angeles.
I think focusing less on the outcome of the game and just showing up and competing is definitely a big focus of ours. It's not about who we're playing, what ranking they are. We're obviously a team of freshmen, so just showing up and competing and doing our best. It's our biggest focus.
When the Lumberjacks are playing well early this season, what are they doing right? And when they're not firing on cylinders, what has been that hiccup?
I think just being on the court next to different people is probably the challenge. I mean, there's 2 players of ours that have played consistently in the past here at Humboldt, and the rest of them are either new to the court or new to the team, period. So I think that dynamic of playing with new people is probably the hardest part.
And it's got to be wild being such a young team. I mean, so many of you girls are literally in this together.
Yeah.
And it's got to be special thinking you guys have a chance to build something special as a young nucleus.
Yeah, just this opportunity to be on the court. It's an opportunity that not a lot of freshmen in our region have, and it's awesome.
All-tourney, tell us about getting that nod and how that makes it feel, being recognized for your accomplishments on the court.
I had personal goals for myself, and I'd say I achieved them.
Mission accomplished?
Yes.
What are your goals for the season overall?
Offensive goals, well, defensive too. My offensive goals are statistically focused. I'd like to hit above 300 each game.
Okay.
Which, I don't know if you understand stats.
I don't, but in baseball that gets you in the Hall of Fame, so it's got to be a good thing, right?
Just less errors, keeping it in play, getting kills. That's
all right, I like it. Okay, you're from essentially Spokane, Washington, Liberty Lake to be exact, which I'm assuming is a suburb of Spokane. I mean, the question I ask everybody, how does somebody from Eastern Washington, Spokane, find their way to Arcata, California?
Believe it or not, one of my club teammates was committed here well over a year before I committed to Humboldt. And I saw her and Ange talking at a tournament, and I was like, wow, I love their dynamic and their relationship, and I want to have that with my future college coach. So I emailed Ange, and I came to camp, and I really liked it here, so I committed.
I hope I can call her Ange one day. I think I'm going to stick to Coach Spoya for now. But I like that dynamic for you guys. It says wonders. All right, hey. How good is it if the fans come out this weekend, support you, and it's free admission, so no excuses not to come and cheer on the Jacks this weekend,
Free
right?
admission.
That's what Drew told me, right?
They better show up.
Boom. Rahni Greene, great job. Back with more Humboldt All-Axess.